What's up, everyone? It's like my 10th time doing this because I keep messing up. We're going to be working on a very intermediate drum lesson to work on your open-handed drumming and your ambidextrousness. This is intermediate, but we're going to be doing very beginner rudiments. It's going to be a 9-stroke roll. So if you are a beginner drummer, listen in, do what you can, practice your 9-stroke rolls, get your rudiments in. If you're an intermediate drummer, follow along. I'm going to be using all 4 of my toms. If you don't have 4, it's fine. Just orchestrate them on whatever drum you want. We're going to be doing 9-stroke roll, single strokes, starting from the low drums, working our way up, and then from the high drums, working our way down. And we're going to start with our left hand on the low drums, working up so we can stay open-handed and go up. And then the 9 stroke's going to be on the snare drum with your left hand. And then on the way down, we're going to be going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left. So those the 7th and 8th stroke of the 9 stroke are on the right hand so we can stay open-handed and hit that 9 stroke on the left hand. What makes this intermediate, you ask? Well, we're going to be syncopating our kick drums with it at the same time, starting with the opposite lead leg as your hand. So when we go from bottom to top, starting with our left hand, we are going to be starting with our right kick for 9 strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On the way down, starting with the right hand, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, starting with the left leg, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And you will be not in, you'll have opposite start legs and arms for all but those last 3 strokes. Strokes 7, 8, and 9 on the way down will even that out because you do 2 on the right hand. So the 7, 8, and 9 will be right, left, right. It'll be left, right, left. You'll be right on the left, but then right, left. The last 2 strokes, strokes 8 and 9, will be syncopated in unison with the same lead leg and arm. And yeah, we're going to do that once, up and down. And I'll usually do about 4 times each. And then on the beats 2, 3, and 4 of the last measure of the 16-stroke roll, of the 9-stroke roll, because there's room for 16 strokes, we're going to be adding a little bit of an improvisation somewhere. And you can choose whatever you want and just start building onto that. That way you can work on improvising on the last 3 notes. See what really fits there. Maybe if you're overplaying, maybe, if it takes you out of the groove, and remember what you do and then build onto it while doing the exercise and the rudiment in a couple different ways with mismatching start legs. So it's a lot of stuff going on at once based on a very easy rudiment. 9-stroke roll. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So here we go. I'm going to do it at about 80 beats a minute without a metronome, so give or take. But I will start with my left hand, working bottom to top, starting with my right leg, and then vice versa on the way down, except the last 2 are going to be on, 7 and 8 are going to be on the right hand on the floor tom, and then the left on the snare drum again. If you don't have 4 drums, like I said, I don't even know if I said, I've done this so many takes. Maybe I didn't say it. But if you don't have 4 drums, just add whatever you want and work it out to where you can do it on the amount of drums that you have in a similar fashion to this exercise, and then practice it. I will take this from about 80 beats a minute all the way to about 160. Fucking flying, man. So here we go. Here's about 80. Left and right. Right and left. Left and right. Right and left. Add something. Kind of like that. I messed up a couple times. Sorry. I don't want to keep redoing this. And then just build onto it. So I'll probably do this at about like 110, 115 right now, because I haven't really warmed up and I might mess up. And wherever I start getting sloppy, I'll back it back down a little bit by about 5 to 8 beats a minute, and then I'll work out there. And then I'll work on being as creative and improvisational as I can on the in-betweens while maintaining this groove, going in and out of that. That is very real world live playing, studio drumming, writing, jamming with your bandmates. All of that on call stuff is going to be real world stuff. So if you can do this with your rudiments and start implementing them around the kit in these ways, that is going to help you be a better drummer than me, because I'm not good, but I can do this stuff because I have to. I'm left-handed playing on a right-handed drum set. So here we go. We'll take it at about 115 while adding stuff, improvising on beats 2, 3, 4 of the second measure. Here we go. And then whatever you did here, I led with my left hand on those rolls. You lead with your right hand. Yeah. So I'll do it a little faster and then try that and see how it goes. Work on it, implement some creativity into your own exercises, and, see if it helps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good shit, man. Yeah. So I do stuff like that, and I will work on lead left-hand ride patterns with the right hand on the snare, with my left leg, right hand, and I'll just show you some examples, but this is kind of stuff that I work out to do open-handed drumming and ambidextrousness, because I do a lot of vocals live, and I do a lot of rapping and singing and cover songs, and this really, really, really gosh darn helps. It helps everything kind of elevate without even really practicing the other stuff. So I'll give you a couple examples of like lead left hand with my right foot, lead right hand with my left foot, stuff like that. Here we go. This is what I practice. I'll try to mimic and go back and forth and do the exact same thing. Sometime I'll mess up. And yeah, here we go. That's why this is some intermediate shit, because it sucks. You get the point. End video. Give it a try.